In a really weird kind of coincidence, I had a client on Monday, a teacher down from central Queensland with her partner, and I just happened to meet them while they were in Brisbane. And then here I am Friday, same week, and I've got a teacher and her partner in Brisbane, but from Coffs Harbour, so from central New South Wales. So it'd be really interesting to see how. I mean, look, the one on Monday, there wasn't a lot of information sharing going on. It was a lot of me talking, and that was about it. So hopefully this one will go a bit differently. What I do know is the house is worth about 650. They owe about 250,000 on it. So from an equity or security point of view, they're in really good shape. So let's see how it all turns out today. So yeah, as I expected, that was a very different experience to Monday. However, I was expecting to meet Mr. and Mrs. I'm not sure what letter we're up to. Let's call them P. Mr. and Mrs. P. When I got there, only Mr. P was there. Mrs. P had to go and do something with their daughters, which was the reason they were up here. So that meant I only got to deliver information to Mr. P. And that's always a challenge because now Mr. P, who's a GP, has to relay all of that property and financial information to Mrs. P, who's a teacher. So it's going to be tricky. What I suggested was that I catch up with Mrs. P on the phone and run through the same information. So I actually left all my notes with Mr. P and said, look, look through the notes. You try and explain it as best you can, and then we'll make a time to catch up over the phone and go from there. So again, very different experience and not ideal again, but we'll see how it all pans out.